Hi guys, I hope everybody's well. My name is Letlhagonolo Mpumanyoha. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you haven't liked, subscribed, or shared any of my previous videos, and you understand, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, there's something wrong with you, babes. You are missing out on like content that is to come, that will always be there, and that has been. I get to ring mara ka bolela sekgowa, it is sekgowa se na le gore. So it's a dizzynyana o thoma o bolela nyana lo tse sa di understanding. O ntshwara ne? So today I'm going to be talking about being comfortable and confident with who you are. Cause guys, like I'm going through like my skin is breaking out. I'm not feeling 100% where I should, like where I normally am. Like I'm on 99.9, like 1% there is like 0.1. Hey, mate, you're not you 0.11% there. If it's a gay, taba ya pimple, right? So number one, if not even if, when you are confident with yourself and who you are as a person, you accept. Point number one is you accept. The first step of anything in life is what? Acceptance. You accept your flaws, you accept your strengths, you accept every single aspect of who you are. Like, I cannot preach this anymore. Like, I cannot emphasize it more than this, right? So nakempo, right? My dark skin dandy, ombonane, kengwanyana, almost there, personality wise 100. I'm a confident young black. Guys, sorry, but I am a confident young black woman, right? I am outspoken. That can be a good and a bad thing. I've been on both sides. I've been on the, it's a wonderful thing that you're outspoken, you're a confident young woman. And I've been on the, however, we don't need that opinion side of life, right? So I have learned to like maneuver my way around that, right? So accepting yourself for who you truly are is a great step, because then you know things that you can change about yourself or alter, and there's things that you cannot change about yourself that you just come to terms with, right? So you need to accept who you is, because there's never gonna be another you, right? So that's how you work on your confidence, like Ejo. And then number two, positive affirmations. I keep on talking about positive affirmations because affirmations are a thing. Like if you just wake up in the morning and you're like, girl, wa etsa di deng, you are a cher wanyisa lefatshe le ke la hao, aba o itse when you walk it go boom tarara. Hi shem, you are never going to get to that point, because we all have days where you don't feel like you're the best, but in true fact you are. So you need to constantly remind yourself, and nobody's gonna tell me anything, right? It starts, that's the starting point, my love. The starting point is inch, right? So you just, my babes, positive affirmations every day. Now, even at my worst, I'm a beast. That's like my favorite line, because even when I'm going through even though I'm going through such days, I'm like, girl, linze hwaba bad, hwaba terrible. Oksala, you're gonna come out on top and you are the best. Wabo? And then thirdly, never do comparison. Never compare yourself to somebody else, because that is also like, it could crush you. One, two, it also shows your weaknesses, right? Because people are a reflection of their mind and what happens, right? So if you constantly going to say, hey, mang mang wampala, what that, it says a lot about you than it says, like it says so much more about you than it says about the next person that you're talking about. So this na mang mang ampali, na ke phala mang mang, in you saying that, you are showing a sense of insecurity that is happening within yourself. So you never compare yourself to anybody else. You are your own competition. You are, when you deal with you, you look at Mpo 10 years ago, Mpo today, and what are the significant changes that have happened? Where are the improvements that have happened, and why did they happen? If there are any like depreciations or decreases within your life, you need to figure that out. Or okay, mpo no because of 1 2 3 1 2 3, you're your biggest competition. You need to outdo you before you can try and outdo other people. So you need to never compare yourself, especially like with women, right? Or scanala that mara like mopako wa hae ko mokima ho feta wa ka, or like her body is better than mine or whatever. In that statement, you are just showing how you have an insecurity with yourself. So don't do that. You need to work with yourself as you is. Always work on yourself. You are your own project. So body-wise, spiritually, mentally, you need to always try and better yourself. It also helps with your confidence, because the umpo I am today is not the umpo I was 5 years ago. And I'm grateful for the growth that has happened, but it didn't get to this point if I hadn't worked on myself. I saw that you're a people pleaser, babes. You need to work on that, because as you're trying to please people, you're busy inflating people's egos out there. Kanteaho is on zero. Like, you're inflating people's confidences. Kanteaho is on zero. So work on yourself, right? I'm not saying be all about yourself and like self-centered and so forth. Like, if you see someone that's beautiful, then like, you can compliment people. Never do comparisons. With confidence comes a sense of understanding of your position, right? So if you tell somebody else that they're beautiful, or they're much smarter than you, or you acknowledge the fact that they're greater or whatever, in whatever sense, it doesn't take away from who you are. Like, looking at a light from a distance and spotting it does not mean that the light that you're next to is dimmed. Seeing a light doesn't mean the other one is dimmed. Acknowledging that other people are doing great things, there's nothing wrong with it. It even shows you are much more comfortable in who you is. So that's just about it. Like, because people will like come and ask, oh, you're so confident, blah, blah, blah. Hey, bro, it takes a whole lot of work. And it doesn't mean highly confident they don't have bad days, or like days where like their mind is just there, like it was waiting, like out there, like you have such days. You just power through those days, and you're like, waiting, yeah, like get but best believe beast of all beasts. So guys, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I just thought I should talk about this because a lot of people are suffering from confidence and self-esteem issues, right? And that is something that only you can change. You can read all the books you want about it, but until you decide you know yourself and you know your worth and you've accepted who you are, you'll never truly understand the art of embracing yourself. And that is what confidence is. I'm not gonna embrace yourself, and people will see that as confidence. Embrace your flaws, your everything. And if they don't like it, then it's up to them to deal with. You also need to, final point. You need to understand that you are not going to be liked by everyone. Like, no, I have a YouTube channel, right? Not everyone is gonna like it. And I've come to terms with the fact that not everyone is gonna like me or like my content or like what I put out. But those who do, you appreciate. Like Lena, so I like her, subscribe, la share, so you need to understand that you're not gonna be appealing to every single person. So once you get that art and you get that, babes, best believe life ke ya hao, o ja life ka fogen knife wena ka nna mara tshwanetse ke no re o ja life ka fogen knife o itse keng o fetisa ka happiness le joy, ke ra peace yona in the air, even tranquility. That's just about it. So enjoy your week. Just thought I should post a midweek video. I love you guys. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.